So tonight is really going to be fairly quick. Some of you that already have been out of the field pretty much maybe uses this platform, but what I really want to go over is how much this platform really helps to prepare yourself for the field. Also, it plugs you into a lot of things for us to be able to or able to use to help you in the field, preparing you for the field, and to keep you plugged into the system to make your job a lot easier and to make things a lot smoother for you. I'm not expecting you to know exactly it's located at the time, but you can filter around and play with the system throughout the week and things of that nature to familiarize yourself with certain areas to go to in order to make this a seamless process for you while you're in the field. You're preparing to be in the field. Okay. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I can, share my screen. Okay. So if you look in, you probably see my screen now, and you probably see in a big blank space. But okay, can you see my screen?
No, not yet.
Are you able to see it now?
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. Doing this process, what we want to do is just make sure this is FFL Agent Academy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, you have three different sections where you can get your license. All right. Interested in joining our team. Okay. This right here is for Spanish speakers as well, as far as on the Agent Academy side. Okay.
Right.
In this particular process, what we like to do is be able to show everyone exactly, if you follow these particular steps within 3 days, you should be pretty much within the process of get everything done. Okay. And you should be ready to be out into the field. These steps right here, which is to get plugged into the system with the team. Okay. As you enter into this particular step one, is basically like joining our Facebook group, the corporate email notifications that you would apply for, and the CRM system, which you receive emails from that particular, which now if you're within my team, you'll receive emails from Rhonda and maybe Neil. They will send the emails for you to be able to enter into the CRM system. And this particular section, listen to FFL podcast, is very important. My first 2 weeks out in the field, going on appointments. When I come back after appointments, I would always call Jose, or I would listen to podcasts going into those particular meetings just to prepare myself for those particular appointments, but to also familiarize myself with different objectives that will come along. After my particular appointments, I would always call Jose so we can discuss what happened throughout that particular appointment and certain things. It would make my mind continue to work and think about certain things I should have said at certain times to solidify that client and making that client feel more to feel more aptitude of being able to accept or want that particular product that we're trying to provide. You also have the YouTube channels that we have, the Serve the People Slack, and Let's Get Started. Everything that you want to do as far as getting started is right here in our particular system that has been provided us through FFL Momentum. Okay.
Desmond, you can go to the bottom and go to the next step.
Okay. Now we're going to the next step, step 2, with the getting contract. This is the process that's very, very important. A lot of people want to ask, hey, where's my contracts? Where's the carriers that I'm looking to have? All of the carriers, you follow through these steps. It takes approximately 15 days to follow through with this process. whenever you submit your applications for the particular carriers, and for the carriers to reply back to you. Once you finish up, it takes you exactly straight through the process, through the Surance Bay, and also what you should do in 3 to 5 days is to make sure that trying to communicate with the carriers, and because sometimes we have to resubmit our applications to the carriers. So it's very important that we stay connected with the carriers, because this is very important right here in the red. This is your business. You're an independent agent. You're responsible for following up with the carriers. We will assist and give you direction on, hey, you need to call, Mutual John Hancock, or call Americo. And if they don't have that information, we will say, the carrier said, well, we don't have you in the system yet. We can follow back up with corporate and see, if it's a delay or anything like that with that process. But we definitely want to make sure that you submit the application again. Okay. That pretty much explains everything and all the carriers that you would end up having. Now, what's really important is that you could start selling on day one. Okay. You can start producing with the carriers on day one. Okay. So you can use, going here, you go straight to step 10 using paper apps, using Neighbors and CFG. If you want to be able to do that process, all you have to do is sign up with that particular process, and then it clearly goes through step by step with you, so you can start writing then. Okay. So you can click on any one of these links to be able to find out exactly what you need to do with the in the orders of writing. Okay, with these two particular carriers, meaning Financial Group and Royal Neighbors. All right, really the main thing that I really just wanted to emphasize was that these particular steps that we go through will set you up for success. Okay, you have in-home presentations to look at, completing applications, the team building process, phone scripts, everything that you could possibly think about is right here. Okay, and then after you finish the process of that, we even have even more detailed information down near here. After you finish the whole process, that's when you and I will look at what is the best options for getting leads, what is your overall goal, how to get you to 5,000, 10,000 into your account that month. These are things that we'll discuss, and we'll come up with a game plan in order to make sure that we're executing that so you can hit those particular targets. Okay. Everything that you could order leads right here is very important. Okay. The final expense and the term policy, the health reference guide. So I'm clicking on the one for final expense. If you look at this, anything that you could possibly think of course, look at the medication that the particular client is on as well. But if you go scroll down, take it that person has ALS, it tells you that Mutual of Omaha is going to decline. Now this is with final expense. Americo will get a guaranteed issue. If you look across, all of these particular carriers decline except for Americo, which is a guaranteed issue, and AIG, of course, is a guaranteed issue, which you will be used as well. So if you filtering through these particular problems that a client may have, all you have to do is go to that particular area of where they're located. Say, let's go with diabetes. This is one of the most common areas. So diabetes diagnosed, treated prior to age 50, graded C diabetic complications, which will be pretty much right here. I haven't had issues with diabetes as far as Eagle Premier is, but it's also depending what other medications the personnel is on. Okay, took me a second. I'm just I was letting other person. Sorry. All right. Same thing with the term policy. Term policy, get the reference guide as well. It's pretty much set up in the same way. You pretty much just follow those particular. Now, what I advise is all of these sheets, like I have the term policy grid sheet and I have the final expense grid sheet. I have both of those and in my binder. That way I can just filter through it as with my presentations and they speaking to me about what medications they are taking. So I'm able to keep track with that instead of going back to my computer trying to find things. You have an agent field guide as well that you can have. One of the most important things as well is using your final expense and your mortgage protection worksheet so you can be able to find low-hanging fruits within a client's conditions that would get more into the annuity side. I'm not going to go further into that because that'll come along whenever you start ready to get into the field and you look at a lot more YouTube videos staying plugged into the system. These particular areas as far as the worksheet will be clearly explained. Okay. And that is pretty much everything that I was pretty much going to go through. I just want to make sure that everyone is focused on being able to use FFL Agent Academy to guide them in every direction. Now, you even have a final expense PowerPoint presentation and a mortgage protection PowerPoint presentation. You can look at these and kind of filter through them yourself, okay, and download them. And then you can go through them yourself so you can get your own way of how you would like to present if you don't want to use a presentation. And it helps out tremendously if you wanted to go through that. Make sure, and it's clearly step-by-step process. You know, it explains what we do as a whole at Family First Life. The process of being able to put information in, how we receive certain leads. The insurance license would be, of course, your insurance license that you will put in to help doing the presentation. All the different carriers that we provide. Going through what most Americans and what they face today. And then the projections as far as Social Security, how much, not having that particular amount of income once they get a little older. All of these things you can go through and try to help prepare yourself for final expense presentations. All right, now this is one is very important, okay? The quoting tools. I advise everyone to click on each one of these particular quoting tools and then save them, okay, on your computer or iPad or whatever. End up saving the location of that so that it doesn't take you long to get to these particular areas to ask, hey, how do I get the quote? Because the quoting tools clearly are there, okay? You can use this app all the time in order to try to prepare yourself for other appointments that you may have, okay? So click on American Amicable, then boom. Or of course, that's my writing numbers. I just end up hitting submit. Of course, you got to put information in. I go down to the mobile business tool and I'm able to pull up a quota. And now I'm going to be in and select products and be able to pull up a quote. Everything actually think of FFL Agent Academy has. Now, I'm not expecting everyone to be experts and knowledgeable on every single thing that FFL Agent Academy has, but what we want to do is be able to have a central location for you to be able to find things and be able to help you along the way, okay? Everything that you could possibly think of. I could go on and on with information this particular site has for you, from even ordering business cards to shirts and bags. Anything that you want to do, it's in this particular site. Okay. I know that you probably think if we send that to you, FFL Agent Academy, why do they keep sending it to you? Why they keep sending it to me? It's because we want you to be able to find that information, because we need it, and you find that information, you'll learn a lot more than we just continue to say, hey, the answer is this, the answer is that. Okay. So this will help you grow internally with Family First Life systems, and then it also help you with finding a lot of information. So when you're growing your team, it's easy for you to revert back to this particular site to help out others. Okay. Now I'm coming back to my, I'm going to share my screen anymore. Okay. So is there any questions? And anyone can come on anytime and ask some questions pertaining to FFL Agent Academy. David, you should have a lot of questions. No, I'm just joking.
Okay, team.
Any questions?
No,
Yeah.
I think I've gotten pretty accustomed.
Yeah, team.
I've been using the
the
quoting
reason,
side of it a lot more.
awesome. The reason that we are using this is because when you're in the field, if you want to understand this business very fast and you are you want to have results, sometimes if you receive too much information, it's overwhelming. But if you use FFL Agent Academy and you follow the steps, it's very easy. You don't have to be an expert from day one, okay? The only thing that you have to do is take action, okay? If you understand that you have a lead, you understand the leads. Two, that you understand in a lead, the only thing that you need is a phone number, is a name, it's a phone number and an address, and you have Royal Neighbors, you have Colombian Financial Group. You can be in the field in 3 days. It's very easy. And the only thing you have to do is call your manager, because in the process you will be learning. It's very easy. In Family First Life, in the webpage FFL Agent Academy, you can find also the presentation. What that means that you will have the presentation, you will have the appointment, you will have the carriers, and you can be in the field. My commitment, the commitment of Desmond, is that if you follow the system, minimum in your first 30 days, $10,000 in your bank account. And believe me, it's not difficult. It's only 2,500 a week, and you can do it. And any question that you have, call your manager, call your offline. You can call me. My phone number is 407-346-5507, and we are here to help you. You don't have to be an expert. The only thing that you have to do is take action, and in the process, you will be learning. Because sometimes agents could think that you have to be an expert and have all the carriers, and you have to wait 3 months in training. But the most important part is that here, this is a numbers game. The only thing that you need is have enough appointments in your calendar, and you will be learning in the process. At the beginning, it's very easy. There's only 2 kinds of policies: whole life and term. You can learn this in 5 minutes. The most important part is that you be an expert in the script to book the appointments. If you have enough appointments, you will see that 25% of the 100% of all your appointments, 25%. Doesn't matter if you are new, if you have 10 years in experience, if you don't know nothing about the products, they're gonna buy you. They sent you a lead, okay? But the most important part is that you have activity. What that means activity is that you be in the office dialing, that you be in the field, going to the appointments and learning. In the process, learning. Don't be afraid to invest in leads. That's a reason that we add a section of leads that explain all the kind of leads, because the leads is a numbers game. And if you understand that this is a numbers game, if you invest $600 and you go to the office on a Monday, you dial 300 dials, you do 300 dials, you go to the field. On Thursday, you are in the office again, you dial 300 times. There's no reason that you're gonna lose money. Because let's think that is you invest 600 and you have a very, 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 very bad week. Only 2 policies and one is declined. Only one that of $100 at 100% minimum commission level. We're talking about 1,200. 75% is $900 in your bank account in 1 week. Okay, that means that you cover your expenses and you have money to invest in more leads. Activity, and you will see it's a numbers game. Very easy, and we are here to help you. And Desmond, I think that I'm very, very happy with all the things that you are doing with your team. You are growing. Desmond, I want to share with you, Desmond, in December, he was only doing $30,000 a month, and he finished the last month with $125,000. And it's a teamwork. That's a culture of Family First Life. We are here to help you. I don't have any problem that you can call me directly, 407-346-5507, because we are a team and we are here to help you. Doesn't matter if you are in the team of Desmond, Cecilia, or a team of other agency, we're here to help you.
Yeah, one of the things during the process as well, when we ask questions is, look, we're not anyone's boss. We're just here to help. So when we ask questions, the questions is really going to go right back towards you in a way as if you're going to, but you need to be truthful, because the effort that you put in is your effort. You're building this on your own. We're just going to help you get to those particular goals that you want to get to. And what we ask is the effort that you're putting in, truthful to yourself. Being honest, you don't have to be true for me. You can tell me I made 10,000 calls and 3 appointments when actually you made 50 calls and you booked 3 appointments, because I was one of the ones. My first 25 hours, I made like 8 appointments. I didn't think I needed to dial the rest of the time. I'm like, I got 8 appointments only. But then I started to realize if I can get 16 appointments, I just doubled. So continue. That day is to make those. At some point, you'll get past that, and we'll talk about that later. But at the beginning, you have to get these dials in. You have to book appointments. First is leads, appointments. You'll get the sales. That is not going to be, being in a home is not going to be an issue. It's the leads and the appointments. Once those 2 are put into place, you will get the sales. Ain't that right, David? So it goes into your favor to where you'll be able to be successful, and you'll see yourself climb each week. And to be honest, it usually takes about 100 appointments before you just really just shoot out the moon. So that's where we want to get to, 100 appointments. How fast can we get one of you to 100 appointments very, very quickly to take off to the moon? And I'm talking about hitting 15 to 20,000 a month, a week consistently. That is when it's going to just transition and take off for you. And that's where we want you to get to, where you're definitely in a position to where you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about anything too much. You can just go out, you can make sales, and it's comfortable for you to do this as far as booking appointments, buying leads, and making sales. Okay. So don't be afraid to invest in yourself, because that's what you're doing. You're not investing in FFL. Trust me, you're not investing in FFL because Family First Life is not part of these other contracts that you have. They just allow you to be able to get those contracts with carriers. Okay. FFL is fine without us. So FFL give us the opportunity to become our boss and to grow substantially. And that's what we want you to be able to do, because I can be honest with you. I had no sales experience. I met Jose in August. Mm-hmm. Okay. When I met Jose in August, I didn't have any sales experience. I just trusted in what FFL had, and I trusted in Jose helping me get to those particular areas, along with Wayne and along with
Ivan.
and along with Mark B. So contacting people is not a problem with them, because everyone is like, well, come on, I don't care who your manager is or anything like that. They're going to help you regardless. That's why, to me, when it says family first life, that's how it is. It feels just like a big family. So going to someone else is not a problem at all. You might feel comfortable speaking with someone else versus speaking to Jose or speaking to me. You might want to call David or Jared or someone like that and say, hey, what about this or what about that? We're all here to help one another. And when I speak to a lot of you guys, I'm always taking notes too, because it could be something that you said or did within an appointment. I'm like, man, that was pretty smart. And because everybody in the world has great ideas and great tactics and great and so I'm not better than anyone else. So trust me, if you got something really good, I'm going to use it. So, so that is what we're about.
Yeah. I agree with you, Desmond. We're here to help you. Don't overthink, because sometimes we're trying to we try to find some shortcuts. Don't overthink. We're here to help you. Only trust in the system, follow the system, and you will see the results. It's very easy. And we have in this call, we have agents that are having a lot of success. For example, David, Cecilia, and other agents that they're having results. Catherine, yeah. And the only thing that they're doing is following the system. Is very easy.
And we got Jared that's going to be knocking it out. Like
Jared, yeah. How are you, my friend Jared? Jared, yeah. He's in Florida.
So I'm about to get back on the saddle. I just dusted it off, so it's about to be on.
Good.
Yeah.
Is there any
I got some things. Yeah, I got some things ready. So I'll be dialing tomorrow. My focus is well, I mean, you already know. Yeah, I got to get serious. You guys got to remember, if you give anything in life, hobby effort, you're going to get hobby results. So don't be satisfied with 1,000 here and a couple thousand there when you could be making $5,000 or $10,000 a week. So yeah, I got a lot of leads to call, and I'm about to wear a foam runner out tomorrow. For the first time, I'm committing to you guys. I'm gonna do at least $400 or $500 tomorrow, but I'm not gonna stop until I get my 15. So.
Hey Jared, where are you from? Where are you based?
I live in South Florida in Palm Beach County.
Okay.
Yeah, but I travel all over. I cover about 6 counties.
Okay.
Yep.
So Cindy, tell everyone where you're located.
I'm in Memphis.
So okay. Memphis, Tennessee. Okay.
Tennessee.
Great barbecue. I was in the Navy there in Millington.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what we're known for up here.
Yep.
Is there any questions pertaining to FFL Agent Academy? And if you don't want to ask any questions, that's fine. You can contact me or directly. That is the reason why we're here. We just want to make sure that that everyone is getting the information. Okay. And I am telling you, FFL Agent Academy has all the answers. We will answer the question, but I will guarantee we're going to say, hey, go look at FFL Agent Academy as well.
Yeah, because our job is to teach you where to find information. Because if you want to build a team, you will do the same. Go to the page, because it's the only way that you will be more effective with your time, because you will see that we are not in the business of multi-level, that you are waiting all day, recruiting. We are in the field, and when you are doing 30 appointments in a week and you are working 80 hours, it's a lot of time that you are in the field, and you want to help your people. And the best way that you can help your people and be effective with your time is using FFL Agent Academy. And don't think that I'm a genius because I created that. I received that information from Grady Polsing. Grady Polsing have been with the company for almost 3 years. He has a volume of $2 million a month. He did already a partnership with Integrity, and he shared with us this strategy of the website. Other area that we are very strong is in the part of recognition. We believe in recognition, small victories, big victories. For us, that is very important. That you feel that you are recognized, that you are important. That's the reason that every time that you sell something, doesn't matter if it's a premium of $50, $70, or $300, we recognize that because you are important for us, and it's something that I recommend that you will do also with your team. Very soon, Desmond, he will have ready his logo with his template, and you can use the template of Desmond. In this moment, you can use my template, but we believe in recognition. It's very important because I don't know you, but this is a solitary business. You are a lot of time you are alone in the field, and sometimes you have a good day, sometimes you have a bad day, but it's important that you feel the support, and we are here to give you all the support. The recognition is very important, and also the podcast and the YouTube channel, because you are having a transformation. Remember, in Family First Life, we are blessed because we have the opportunity to make $10,000 a week. Okay, and when you are studying in Family First Life, at the beginning you think that it's not possible because maybe you think that big agents, they are special, but believe me, I'm not special. Desmond is not special. We only following the system, and you can do it. You can do it only following the system, and that's importance of the YouTube, because you will learn about the products, you will learn about the company, and you will learn stories of other agents. Everybody. When we start here in Family First Life, we have a lot of situations. We're in the surviving mode, learning, and you will learn that we are not specials. We only working hard, and you can do it. And believe me, you can do it. You can do it, because you know what is the most difficult part in any business is the clients. And here we have leads. If you have leads, the only thing you have to do is dial and book appointments. And when you combine leads with a high compensation, it's a win-win. Very easy.
I agree with that.
Yeah, very easy.
I agree with that. I did have a chance to navigate through the website earlier today. I was doing it from the phone, but I got a chance to click on several links, and I think that is like a very helpful tool. And appreciate you guys allowing for coming up with that the way that you did, and the templates that are there. I could see that just being priceless.
Thank you. And we are here to help you. If you have some ideas, you can share with us any ideas, some recommendation, because we are learning every day. If you see, every week I'm adding different sections, because we have different areas. For example, a lot of agents, they're asking me about, hey Jose, the business card, the logo. Now if you go to the FFL Agent Academy, we have the FFL store. You can order your business card, you can order everything. And this is the advantage when be part of Family First Life, and Family First Life have a partnership with Integrity. But team, I'm here to help you, and I hope my goal is that all of you that are in this Zoom call today, maximum 3 weeks, you should be doing $10,000 a week. There's no reason. It's a numbers game.
I'm gonna throw a fist bump out there and touch and agree with that.
That's good. And I know that you can do it, because
with everybody in the Zoom call, everybody here. I think it's about 12 of us out here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna touch it and agree with everybody out here that We all do that.
And you will see that you will be surprised, and I feel surprised when I receive a message from one of my agents that they tell me, hey Jose, and I made $20,000 this month, and in my best year in my job, I was doing $15,000 a year, and in only 1 month you are making 20,000. It's something that is amazing. You're changing the life, and that's the reason that we are doing this Zoom call to help you, the website, and we'll have other things. And one of the things that we'll start doing is that in my office we have a record studio, and Desmond and me will start doing more videos for YouTube to give you more trainings for the team, interviews with you, because it's very important that you receive the training. We are not the typical company that you have to go to every Monday to receive the same training of the term policy. No, we are sharing with you the things that are happening in the field. What is happening in the field with the real clients. Not Desmond and me. We are not a teacher that we're in the classroom and never be in the field. We're fighting every day in the field, and now we are sharing everything with you. Okay, Desmond, something additional to say before finish?
No, first I'd like to say for the ones that actually made it on, thanks for coming on. I knew it was going to be fairly quick, but throughout the times that we have it should be around this time that we finish up. But we just want to throw out little nuggets here and there to add to what you're doing and what you could be doing to help you be more solidified to make more. Okay, this today was pretty much just informational based. Hey, this is where you get this, and this is where you're going to be able to excel yourself by using the FFL Agent Academy to the fullest.
Perfect. Well, thank you everybody.
Desmond Ray.
Yes.
We will talk tomorrow. You and I.
Yes.
Okay, try to get those carrier numbers in and see where we stand with that.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good to me.
All right.
Perfect. Well, team, thank you for your time to be in this phone call. I'm gonna share with Desmond a copy of this call, and you will have the opportunity to watch again the details. And any question that you have, you can call me 407-346-5507. You have the phone number of Desmond, and have a wonderful week.
Thank you, guys. It's nice to meet all of y'all.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Have a good night.
You too.